This is Miss Walsh, your friendly saxophone teacher. Today I'm doing something a little different. I am going to go through some of these scales from the Foundation Studies book. This is a really great book that drills a lot of scales and patterns and gives you a foundation for playing well in lots of other songs. So I'm going to think of this as like a scale challenge. We're going to go through just a few of the scales with 5 different tempos, going from really slow to pretty fast. Okay, so I want to mention a few things about the scale before we actually play it. A few things that need to be changed or that you need to be aware of. So in the beginning, for instance, we have these 3 measures here. This fermata, we're not going to do the fermata. It doesn't make sense if you're trying to stay with me. So whatever is clicking on the metronome, these dotted half notes will get 3 clicks. Then when you are up here and you have the half notes, they're going to get 2 clicks, regardless of if it's the right rhythm or not. So don't worry about that, just so we can make it, make sense. There's also going to be one change. I think there's a mistake in this book. This for the repeat sign here, sorry, this should not be here. It doesn't make sense to have these 2 endings and have this repeat sign here. So we're going to move this repeat sign after this A ending. Okay, so after you play this C here. So we're going to play these 3 long notes here, play the scale, including the A ending. Go back to the beginning, play the scale again. But this time skip the A ending and do the B ending, okay? I'm also going to do the tonic chord as well. This time I'm not going to do anything different with the repeat sign. We're going to keep it as it is because this one makes more sense, okay? So hopefully I'll get it right too because I've recorded this before and did the what's on the page instead of what I said I was going to do. So hopefully I'll remember this time. So let's get started. We're going to start with our slow tempo. I'm starting with 50, and it's 50 for the 8th note, which means 2 of these 16th notes for each click. Da, 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 da. Okay, this is our first tempo. Okay. Okay, let's try it. You ready? I'll go ready, set, play, then we come in. And ready, set, play. And I should have mentioned breathe wherever. Don't worry about where you breathe. Just take a breath and try to get to the next note on time, but don't worry so much about it. All right, let's do the tonic chord at 50. And 1, 2, ready, play. All right, you got one down. Let's go to our second level. I'm going to bump it up to 80. Is your face tired already? If your face is tired, do a little stretch. Oh, start like with an ooh position. Ooh, and then go wah, and then spread it really wide. Ow. It looks silly, but that stretches your muscles around the mouth. Do it gently. Don't hurt yourself, but just give a little bit of a stretch, and you'll feel some warmth coming in too. That helps us play a little bit longer. Okay. Next, we're going to do 80 for the 8th note. Okay. All right. And this time for the count off, I know it's not exactly right, but I'm going to do 1, 2, ready, play. That's what comes to mind. So I know it's in 3, 4, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay. You ready? And still breathe anywhere you like. 1, 2, ready. Okay, tonic chord at 80. Same count off. 1, 2, ready. Okay, that was level 2. Let's go to level 3. We're still in 8th notes, but we're going to bump it all the way up to 108. Okay, so we probably won't have to breathe quite as much in here. The faster we go, the fewer breaths we have to take. That's one benefit. If you need to re-wet your reed like I'm doing, go ahead and do that. Okay, 108. Let's see what that sounds like. Ooh, it's getting faster. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, ready? Same count off. I'll do 1, 2, ready, then I'll breathe, then we come in. Here we go. 1, 2, ready? Okay, next is tonic chord. Get ready. And 1, 2, ready? That was level 3. Okay, the next tempo, we're going to get off of eighth notes, and now we're going to get into quarter notes. So obviously that means 4 of the 16th notes for every click, but for all those measures with long notes, we're still going to do 3 clicks for each of them. And they're actually going to feel longer because now we're on quarter notes. So it's going to make a little more sense. You know, it scales, you know. Sometimes we kind of make it just work with whatever we're trying to do. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, 72. Let's see what that sounds like. Da, 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 da. Okay, get ready. Prepare yourself. I'll do the same count off. 1, 2, ready, breathe, and then we'll play. 1, 2, ready. Okay, next is the tonic chord. Same count off. 1, 2, ready. What's nice about the faster tempos is that it's over faster. It's not as long. Okay, we're going to go to our final official tempo. I might try an insane tempo after this one to see how fast can I do it. I don't know. All right, there's a tempo out there that's probably is so fast that the audience would not be able to hear the difference between the notes. And technique is such that we can get a little bit past that. You know, if we really practiced hard, we can get to a point where the audience can't even hear the distinction between the notes, so there's no reason to go that fast. Okay. All right, let's do it. This is 108 for the quarter note. Our final official tempo. That's what it sounds like. Da 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 da. Okay. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready? tonic chord. 1, 2, ready? All right, and that's it. And like I said before, I wonder what the absolute fastest you could do. Let's see. I don't know, maybe 180. This is 180. Yeah. Okay. So like, okay, that's doable. But I mean, do you want to hear it though? I mean, would you really want to hear something is like in a big hall it would be muddy. Anyway, how did you do? Which one did you get up to? Did you get all the way through it? Maybe your goal is just to master that first tempo, clean and smooth with no gaps or anything. That could be your only goal. And then the thing about this book, this exact pattern will come back. So all of the patterns that are in here repeat, just in new keys. So it's in C major right now, and you'll have G major, F major. There's minor keys as well. And at the top here, you see there's C major here, but if you want a super, super challenge, you could do it with these new key signatures here. So you could have 7 flats or you could have 7 sharps. So the notes would be the same, but everything sharp or everything flat. So those are keys that you could try doing this in, when you're ready. Well, I hope this was fun and not terrifying. At least, hopefully, it was informative. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.